Hey, what is up, lovelies? It is Lon the Gacha Goblin, and we have some news about scheduling, about banners, about banners being delayed and whatnot. And there's a lot of speculation that is being thrown around right now, over on Twitter, over on XHS, and I'm going to share everything with you. So this conversation actually started last night, but I wanted to make sure that I had at least most of the facts, and it seems like there are a few things that a few people have been agreeing upon, and we're going to talk about everything that I have found. Alright, so let's jump right into it. So we have here Rafayel's Tetsu, who basically is sharing the news that there are two uncles over on XHS spreading two different, pieces of information. So the first is, due to technical issues, Rafayel's lunar is delayed. Silus's solar is going to be first, then Rafayel's lunar drops end of December, right before the anniversary. And then the second piece of information is that Rafayel's lunar this month, promo already sent, could be a free 5-star. Then Rafayel Tetsu says here, if number one is true, then they better go all out with the production. We've been told for ages that Raf's lunar is insane and Raf mains will be fed, and it's the theme we want, and new model and animations are fire. Let's see how epic this lunar card really is after over a year in the making. So if you are a Rafayel girly, then you would know that Rafayel's lunars seem like they've been delayed for nearly a year now. I think it's coming up upon a year, if it's not a year already. So a lot of people are waiting to be fed, and the fact that they're saying that there are technical issues does imply that, it's going to be a momentous card. It's going to be something that we haven't seen before, especially the fact that they have a new model for Rafayel. Now, is this a merman card? Is it going to be Rafayel in his merman form? Is he transforming from merman to man in the card? There seems to be some sort of maybe technical in terms of making it 3D-esque that's difficult or something, but it's been delayed once again. So unfortunately, that is the information there. Let's see, this is 4 hours ago, so there's been an update. Let's see. Alright, everything's right here. Went through tons of twists in this final version. Card content basically confirmed but not 100% locked in. Search Cloud Breath on my homepage if you want to stay spoiler free, then don't peek. I'm guessing that it's going to be here. So next banner, fish lunar. And we've already mentioned the card's content before, actually months ago. Yes, if you main fish, you probably have an idea what it might be. Oh, so this is a different video that I actually covered previously. Not really sure what this is. What is this? Breath? What is this? What? Somebody tell me, what is this in the comments down below? What does that mean? Yeah, but I think a lot of people are thinking that it's going to be like Fish Rafayel, which would be really, really fun to see. It's really nice to, have that kind of, card available, especially since, the myth came out, and then that was like the last time that we saw fishy Rafayel. So that being said, we're gonna have Sylus's solar, and don't forget, we're also gonna have Caleb's card as well. So continuing on, this is another post that has been talked about and discussed. This is something that was being talked about over on XHS. So this is posted by Caleb's bald spot. So look at the picture. Oh my god. Okay. Unfortunately, has become a huge news in Xiaohongshu that Sylus Myth will be right after Sylus's solo banner. Rafayel's solar banner has been moved down to December. I suggest Sylus mains start saving up if they can right now because the myth seems to have arrived sooner than originally expected. Personally, I'm looking forward to Caleb's solo banner and Sylus's new myth since I will be pulling it, but take this information with a grain of salt. So this is the information that has been spreading. Basically, it's a bunch of dates here. So it looks like we're gonna get the PV for Sylus's solar on the 29th of this month, and then we're gonna get the drop on the 2nd of December. Interesting, and very interesting. And then Caleb's solo is going to PV drop either 17th or 18th, which means it's going to be 17th or 18th next week on Monday or Tuesday, and then it's going to run from the 20th until the 29th, which will be interesting as well. And then we're going to have Rafayel solo after Sylus's myth, and then we're gonna have the anniversary myth banners here, which is going to be quite fun, very chaotic. I think this might be a very trying time for many people. To be perfectly honest, I think this is going to be very difficult, but again, take this with a grain of salt. Let's see what else. Let's see. Though this is the only speculation that's circulating XHS, it's an opinion that can turn out to be true, but it's not a veggie. Okay, so it's not like official. There is no official like game content that is related to any of this. So this is a lot of quote-unquote speculation that has been going all over on XHS, but there are a lot of theories that are kind of circulating this. Okay. Okay, since no one is talking about it, I'll say what I saw. Take it with a grain of salt. Please don't come after me. Sylus is solo with... Caleb solo lunar with a free Rafayel 5-star card will be announced soon. Then Sylus's new myth and Rafayel solar, followed by anniversary multi. Please, this is from the most reliable sources I've seen. It can be wrong, of course. I don't work for Inflop. We all heard about the possible Psy myth theme, but Rafayel solo is being delayed because of the complexity of new model. Anniversary banner might be of historical theme. Okay, alright. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so we might get a free 5-star card, which means that we're going to get a heartfelt gift, which means that we can load up on diamonds, which means that we can pull for Sylus's new myth. Or you can save it for Rafayel's lunar card, or you can also save it for the multi-banner that is coming up. I feel like it would make sense to have a Rafayel heartfelt gift and for us to get a lot of diamonds, because they usually do that if there's like a huge like banner drop happening soon. So let's hold on, like wait in the wings for this one. Now there is somebody over on my Discord server that has formulated their own concoction of theories here. Your name is truncated when I go on to record with OBS, so I won't say your name, but you know who you are, and thank you so much for this theory. Actually, there's quite a few theories that they've posted that I haven't been able to like catch up and make videos for, so I do apologize. Work is kicking my butt right now. 'Tis the 4th quarter into the new year, and it's always so busy. Okay, anyway, enough with the excuses. Let's get on to talking about this. Okay. Post 1 says 2 camps of uncles right now. So this is the post that we went over previously. First, due to tech issues, Rafayel's lunar will be delayed. Sylus is solar first. Rafayel lunar drops end of December, right before anniversary. Rafayel's lunar this month, promo already sent out, could be a free 5-star. And then post 2 had a schedule from XHS. Unfortunately, it has become huge news in Xiaohongshu. This is all of the information that is pretty much copied and pasted into this. And then third version, okay, no one is talking about what I saw. So this is basically all of that information here. But this is where she starts like formulating her own little theories. So let's go ahead and read what is down here. So her personal opinion is what is this? The uncles equal liars, I'm guessing? I think this is what it means, like uncles equal liars. And then, so we're gonna have Xavier rerun, then we're going to have a Rafayel solo, then we're going to have the Xavier and Rafayel update. So, again, this is a different train of thought, but it is interesting to have a discussion about because everybody is wanting, main story update and all of these different things. So we got 3.3 with the Spring Multi, then Death and Rebirth dropped. Now we got 4.5 with Idol Multi, so next week better be amazing. So implying that next week we're going to get a almost like a Death and Rebirth, what's it called? Equivalent. I don't know what could be. I don't know what name that could be. This is because of the build-up Infold has created, tying Heartbeats Ablaze cards to the main story, particularly Death and Rebirth. Tara foreshadowed a Polar Night event in Death and Rebirth. In Sylus's card, MC asks about the Interstellar Arena she remembered only in Death and Rebirth. In Caleb's card, MC and Caleb were playing a video game controlling moles, and in Death and Rebirth, it's established that there is a mole in the Hunters Association. Caleb's card may be foreshadowing that there are actually 2 moles, and perchance it's female and male. Spoiler, Raphael's story guiding Lumerians back home and showing us how to keep them in prison is also a storyline that belong in main story, so this could tie in with Raphael's branch story and it could expand on further. Either way, Monday's PV will create an insane hype. I actually agree. It would be absolutely insane if we got Raphael's solo first, but who knows, guys, who knows? I mean, we might get a rerun and then a heartfelt gift, and then we might get Caleb's solo running all at the same freaking time, and then we're gonna get the equivalent of Death and Rebirth all happening on Monday. Everybody is gonna be that meme of that old lady who's like dancing and like coming back around and like getting all confused. We might turn into that. We might turn into that on Monday or whenever this PV is going to drop. So there's a lot of shenanigans that is happening, and it's going to be very busy. It's going to be absolutely insane. And yeah, I mean, all I can hope for is that we're gonna have enough diamonds to pull for everything. So the sooner the better for that heartfelt gift. If we are going to get one, I really hope it's soon, and I really hope that I'll be able to get all of the diamonds before Sylus Myth comes out or the multi comes out, because anniversary multis typically are incredible. So I'm nervous, guys. I genuinely am nervous. I don't know what to expect. I make these videos, but I'm just the same as everybody else. I am just waiting here and I'm like, oh my god, what are we gonna get? Anyway, that is pretty much it for this video. Let me know what you hope is going to come out down below in the comment section. It's always a blast to read everybody's comments. And if you've actually watched this far into the video, go ahead and leave a old man emoji down in the comments. Because that's going to signify the uncles. Alrighty, everybody, thank you all so much for watching. I am Lynn the Gacha Goblin, and I shall see you lovelies in the next video. Bye-bye now!